Welcome back to Live at 4. Macomb High School football has went through some growing pains this season, and on senior night against Mahomet Seymour, it was just about having some fun. The Bombers seniors leading out the rest of the team on Friday night. Some trickeration early on for Mahomet Seymour, a direct snap to Lucas Morgan, who rumbles up the middle for the Bulldog touchdown. Macomb this year still trusting in the spread in the first quarter. Here's a 12-yard gainer on the bubble screen, but that drive came up empty, though, for the Bombers. The Bulldogs, a lot of their drives did not come up empty. They did a good job in the first quarter. Here around the edge, the quarterback Jordan Veldman keeps it himself for 6. The Bombers, though, will get on the board in the second quarter on a hard-nosed run by senior Ben Gentry over the goal line. He definitely earned that one, but it was too much ground and pound for Mahomet Seymour. A draw play to Dylan Gates was the icing on the cake for the Bulldogs. Mahomet Seymour rolls past Macomb 56-6 in the final game of the regular season. Bomber football goes 1-8 in the first season of the Tony Weston era. Mahomet Seymour at 6-3 qualifies for the postseason, and the Bulldogs draw my alma mater, Chatham Glenwood, in the Class 5A playoffs. Go Titans. Coach David Rodis and star running back Nate Ferguson, all businesses of Sparkloans, hosted North Fulton on senior night. Early on, BWP will get on the board behind the churning legs of Wes Rhodes as he powers in for 6. Then, how about the Nate Ferguson show? He bursts up the middle, not even touched, takes it in for 6 more. BWP up 2 touchdowns in the first half. How about the quarterback Charlie Hensley? He's like, I can run it too, takes it himself around the end. The Sparkloans hardly went to the air on Friday, but they didn't need to. Man in motion for BWP. But it's ultimately going to be Ferguson off of the pitch. He finds another hole, almost broke it for another TD. A shoestring tackle, though, got him down, but he would rack up the yardage. Very next play, Ferguson would not be denied this time, and the Sparkloans take a commanding 26-6 lead in the second half en route to a 7-2 regular season. Nate Ferguson had himself a night, 292 yards on 26 carries as BWP steamrolls North Fulton 33-6. The Sparkloans return to the postseason in back-to-back seasons and host the Carlisle Indians in Bushnell Saturday at 2:30 in the first round of the IHSA Class 2A state playoffs. Both Macomb High cross-country teams traveled to Aledo for regionals on Saturday morning, aiming to move on to sectionals. Starting with the girls' results, Elmwood won the meet, the Bomber girls right behind, finishing second as a team. Maya Stovall led the way for MHS with a time of 20:56, good enough for 8th overall, and Hallie Evans comes in 11th place with an impressive time for a sophomore of 21:10. To the boys' results from the Mercer County Regional, Elmwood of a clean sweep. They win the boys as well. Macomb finishes 3rd as a team, paced by Dakota Shepler. The Bomber boys and girls cross-country teams both advance to the Elmwood sectional this Saturday at Maple Lane Country Club in Elmwood. The girls' race begins at 10. The boys' meet follows at 11. Regional time as well for Macomb High Volleyball. The Bombers first had to get past a familiar foe, rival Monmouth Roseville, a team that's already beat Macomb twice this season. Would it be a 3rd time's the charm on Monday? IHSA Class 3A Regional Quarterfinal, Coach Rexroth preparing for what would be an instant classic. Early on in the first set, Carly Gillen records a kill for the Titans. Monroe's dominated early. Gillen picks up the block for another point. Set point, Kaylee Woodard serves, and the Bombers can't quite return it. Monmouth Roseville takes set 1, 25-7. Looks like it would be an easy win for the Titans, right? Wrong. Bree Smith and Alex Nevy combined for the block. 10-6 Macomb, starting to go on a run in the second set. Then Nicole Lester to Anna Dively, who taps it over. Macomb High battles to win the second set, 25-21. The Bomber crowd, they were feeling a third set. The deciding set, Woodard rejected by Autumn Kinehart. Bombers up 20-18 in set 3. A couple points later, Jordan Hare wants her high school volleyball career to continue. She adds a kill. Now we're all tied at 23. Nevy makes it look easy. Advantage Bombers. Could they finish it, though? That was the question. A little bit of a spoiler alert for you all. Yes, Dively's serve is too much to handle. MHS battles back to take the deciding set, 25-23. How about a little court storming for Macomb High Volleyball? The Bombers win the match 2-1 and are moving on to the 3A regional semis tonight at 5:30 against Peoria, Notre Dame, and Monmouth. I got to get going. Western Illinois football put its unblemished 4-0 road record this season on the line on Saturday at North Dakota State, and the Fargo Dome was rocking on Saturday. Fans waiting for their Bison to come out of the tunnel. NDSU quarterback Easton Stick had a pretty rough first quarter. He's pressured and his wobbly pass is picked off by Quentin Moon to the crib. The PAT was blocked late in the first quarter. WIU led 9-3. To the second quarter, Stick has time and finds a wide open RJ Urzendowski on the touchdown strike. In Fargo, they call him Urzenwowski. The Bison move in front 10. That's a real sign that I saw. Thundar was excited and he kept the Fargo Dome hyped when Nathan Erickson wipes a smile off of Thundar's face of a 52-yard field goal to close out the first half. First time a Leatherneck has made a 50-plus yard field goal since 08. 12-10 Leathernecks at the half, but after a quick score in the third, Stick bobs and weaves his way into the end zone. 24-12 North Dakota State. One last chance, though, for the Western offense late in the fourth. Sean McGuire intercepted by Trey Dempsey, and that seals the deal for the Bison. NDSU holds off Western Illinois 24-12. Another ho-hum day at the office for Macomb native and future NFL draft prospect Brett Taylor with 17 tackles. The Leathernecks' schedule doesn't get any easier, hosting South Dakota State Saturday afternoon at 1. That's sports. Final words coming up next.